Good morning, everyone. So, today I thought I'd show you a more pleasant route I take to work. I think a lot of you found my last commute video a bit hairy, and it was, but mostly because I left later than normal. So, yeah, I leave earlier to avoid the worst of the traffic, have breakfast at work, and it's usually much more pleasant than that. Today, I'm back to work after having a cold for the past 3 days and being stuck on the couch. So, my route will be super easy, super slow. And as you can see, along the Thames. So I'm going to take the towpath today. And it's a balmy -1 this morning, so full winter gear on, as you can see probably by how everyone's dressed around me. So, this is a towpath. For those of you maybe in North America who aren't familiar with towpaths, they exist from the days when the horses would pull barges, is my understanding, along rivers and things. So the canal paths all are towpaths. So yeah, it's a lovely ride. I'll redo this video again in the spring when the leaves are out. It's lovely and green. So I usually take this route when you see actually the rowing clubs out training there. It's cold on the hands. So yeah, this is the route I take when I'm not feeling well or just not in the mood to deal with traffic. Sorry, I can't believe they row with bare hands. It's so cold looking. So this is a shared path, and in the afternoon on the way home from work, if you use it, there's a lot of dog walkers, so it's a bit hairy. But in the morning it's usually fairly quiet. Right now it's about, I think, 7:45. So, actually on Twitter this weekend, I was having a conversation with somebody about the share the road signs, which are quite common around the world. Nova Scotia uses them, unfortunately. And what a utter failure they are, because drivers see them and think it means cyclists should pull over and get out of the way. So I'm not a big fan of the share the road slogan. Someone from Ottawa showed me a sign used there that says cyclists may use the full lane. And I think it's much more educational. I know when I started cycling, I know I didn't realize I had the right to the road. And learning that made all the difference in the world to my confidence mixing with traffic. And I can only assume most drivers think the road is for them and solely for them, and cyclists are lucky and they should get out of the way. So it's also the whole concept of how you're taught to drive. You know, you must get up to speed to merge. Well, the bike can't do that. So anyway, it was interesting to see the signs used in other places. Even one about don't honk at cyclists. They're allowed to use the road. I'll just share that with you on screen here. Because apparently cyclists are getting particularly harassed on this bridge. Actually, feeling quite warm. Not sure if it's because I've overdressed or because I'm not 100%. I'll take it though. As you can see, not the smoothest of paths. Not sure I want to come down here on a road bike with slick tires. So yeah, it's a pleasant way to ride to work. Oh no, I was going to say, I've got my new socks on from Christmas, the feet socks. The pair with the evil-looking sheep on them, and I wanted that pair for a while, and oh my goodness, they are so warm. It's a little row of cottages. It's really sweet. But I can't imagine how much they're in a sort of flood zone there. They're lower down, so they're as low as the river. So you can see the path gets quite narrow at points, and you just have to go at the appropriate speed and know someone could be coming the other way. This bike also has full mud guards, so I have no worries about the mud puddles. Just don't want to splash my feet. So that is the beautiful towpath, and it is far more pleasant than the road. It continues on for quite a way. You can ride this towpath right into central London pretty much. It's pretty cool. And obviously I'm going out of London. So that is Kew Bridge there. So I just turn onto the ramp. And that's me over the bridge into Brentford. And you've seen that part of my commute, I think, plenty of times. So I'll keep this video short for you today. And I hope you enjoyed seeing how pleasant you can make your commute once you get to know all your options. the different routes for different moods, and hopefully my sniffing wasn't too hideous. My nose runs generally when it's cold anyway, even when I am not sick. As you can see, the bridge is much better than last time you saw me on this. There's no filtering needed today. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by thumbsing it up, and I'll see you next week.